Alright, and now we will move on to the second element in the fraud triangle, which is rationalization. So rationalization is actually an attempt to explain or justify the commitment of fraud with perceived reasons, even though these reasons are not true. Fraudsters always rationalize, the keyword is rationalize, their behavior or their action by convincing themselves that doing the fraud is okay, it's no problem at all. For example, the fraudster will say, I deserve it. I only want my share. After this, I'm done. So it's like they're thinking nothing will go wrong. They will gain benefits for themselves, but in return, a fraud is still a fraud. It's against the law and it's not right to commit fraud. So for the third element in the fraud triangle is opportunity. When there is a need, the fraudster usually looks for opportunities, or we can say chances to commit fraud. So usually fraud is carried out or committed in the workplace, usually in big companies. Actually, not just big companies. Whenever there are chances to commit fraud, the fraudster will do it. So how do they commit fraud if they have the opportunity? Usually these employees will have access to records or valuable documents or information. Meaning, when they do have this access and they have the knowledge on how about what goes on in the company, so they will take the chance and it's easier for them to commit fraud. This usually happens also when maybe they've heard from their colleagues or former colleagues that the internal control of the company is somewhat weak. So this will get them to think they might have the opportunity to commit the fraud. And once they have a thought like this, most definitely, if they are not happy with the work or think that they want more, they will take that opportunity to commit the fraud.